throw something out there and see if you've ever heard of this. Okay.
Okay. Like it. I love it.
All right. So who knows Genesis chapter 1, because we've read
In the beginning, God created that. Yeah.
all right. So Genesis chapter 1. All right. No, actually, yeah. So Genesis chapter 1. I want to see if you guys have ever heard of it. Now, in some translations, they changed the name a little bit, but as many times as we read the Bible, I want to know if y'all know what this is. Okay.
Have you heard
something? And this is something that we'll be able to discuss later on, but this is, here we go. So Genesis chapter 1, verses 6 through 8. And I'm going to read it. And I'm going to see if y'all ever heard of it. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters.
No,
verse
you
7.
Mean let there be light.
And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. So who's heard of the firmament? Me. Jorge has now. Cheater. Has anybody ever heard of the firmament? And this is chapter 1. This is verses 6 through 8. And it's talking about the firmament being in the heaven. Have you ever heard of the firmament?
The first time
says, let there be light. So I don't know what else you're talking about, G.
The first time I heard it was from you, Gif. Some of the first times we were talking.
Cheater.
Wait, guys. This is chapter 1.
No,
verse
we read that.
7 and 8. And we never. Have you ever heard of it before we talked about it?
Before we talked about it, no. But once we talked about it, I was like,
wait a minute.
Hold on, what?
And check it. Check it. I'm gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna drop a little bit of bombs. So this is some bombs I can drop. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Round 1. Here we go. All right, so y'all never heard of the firmament. So I'm gonna break this down real fast. I'm gonna read it back, and I'm gonna break this down, and then I'm gonna just boggle your mind just a little bit. So, and God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters. Now, wait, he said waters. Sky's blue. The waters. And let it divide the waters from the waters. So you got waters, and then you got waters. You got waters, and you got waters. Waters up top. Okay, wait. And God made the firmament, remember the firmament, and divided waters, right? Just check it. Which were under the firmament, where we reside under the firmament. Watch. From the waters which were above the firmament. Blue skies. Okay, wait. Just keep following me. Verse 8. And God called the firmament. Where the heck is firmament? In heaven. God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. Wait, the waters. Now let's jump over to Noah and the flood. Okay, wait, we just got a clue. All right, wait, hold on. And God made a firmament and it divided the waters which are under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. Where is the firmament? And God called the firmament heaven. Oh, wait. Then now let's go to let's go to the flood. Let's go here. Here we go. Now just think about it. The Bible. So we're just open mind right now because they never taught us this in theocratic ministry school. definitely talked to us about the budget.
Wait, the surplus? And
In our hours.
wait a minute. We started out with a surplus.
They definitely talked to us about the free. Okay, so again, I want y'all to put that on the shelf with a big neon sign. And now the firmament is in heaven, and there's water above the firmament, which is in heaven, and then now there's water on earth. Okay, in our planet where we reside. Here we go. So Noah goes into the ark, and all the animals, and the door shuts. Genesis chapter 7, verse 10. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. And in the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up. Watch this. It's not saying, okay. And the windows of heaven were open. What is the firmament? See, when I started reading the Bible without the indoctrination of the Jehovah's Witness religion, I started to look at things with more of an open mind. Wait a minute, I never saw this in Genesis. I never saw that there is a firmament. I never saw that there was water in heaven. Wait a minute. Then I would ask myself, what are stars? What are galaxies? What's shooting stars? I would ask myself,
yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
you got to have an open mind. So you got water above the firmament, and now it says that the window of heaven was open. Watch this. Then here, just give me 1 second. All right, so when it closed, all right, so chapter 8, verses 1 and 2, all right, and God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark, and God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged. Watch this, verse 2, water firmament. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. From heaven, wait. Genesis chapter 1, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
Orders from heaven,
right,
opening up. Now, I'm going to just do a fun little thing. Okay, let's just say that we're in a different dimension right now, and we just entered into a portal, and everything's just kind of different in what we believe.
Okay.
So one night tonight, when we finally get off, and I want the viewers to do this, and you could do it right now if you want to. Google the Milky Way galaxy and look at it, and then make sure you get those pictures where it's like really wide out, and then look across the sky and why it doesn't look the way it does. Just look at the images of the Milky Way galaxy, because remember, the windows of heaven were stopped. Well, the windows of heaven were, they were open and they were closed. Then I had to ask myself, what is the firmament? Okay, well, you can find the answer real quick, and we're going to stop in just a little bit because I don't want to go too far. But we're going to go to Job, and we're going to go to Job chapter 37, verse 18. So Job chapter 37, verse 18. And it says, and I do quote, if my fingers wouldn't stop sticking to the pages. Okay. I'm almost there. Give me a sec.
Oh, you would have been fired if you were
right. A heartbeat. They would have still been hearing my page turn while they're reading the scripture.
back room.
Check this out. So when you think about the scripture kept saying close the window, open the window, close the window, open the window, didn't it? Right? And what material is a window made of?
Glass.
Glass.
Okay, so here's a little description of the firmament. Hast thou with him, this is Job chapter 37, verse 18. Hast thou with him spread out the sky, which is strong and as a molten looking glass. This is some stuff. So this is stuff that I have to say, this is a segment where it's like, I bet you never heard of that scripture.
Right.
That's the first part.
No, because listen, all I knew was, and God said, let there be light. And then there was 7 days later. Like, it was done. Like, we had to highlight, we had the clip notes on that chapter. Because I swear, I never heard of firmament until this very moment. So
hey, you know what? This one's for the kids. This one's for the kids that are watching.
Okay.
So if you have
Have you-
kids,
have you ever heard?
There'll be no profanity during this little part. So we're gonna give you a couple seconds. Somebody sing the Jeopardy theme song for me. Go ahead. Give me the next verse. Give me the next verse.
I know.
No, you're fired. You in the back room. Brother Cordova would have seen the back room after this meeting. He in the beat school.
Boom. All right. So hopefully your kids are in the room. So this is a question.
My child just walked in, so I guess so.
There we go. There we go. So nobody answer, but and don't Google or anything like that. And this will be another this is going to be a fun discussion coming up. So nobody answer. So Jorge and I have a lot of Bible discussions. I gotta be like, no. All right. So what came first?
The chicken or the egg?
All right. What? Hey, send her to the back room, please. All right. Judicial committee. I'm calling one. Kenya, can you be part of the judicial committee, please?
Okay, I'll be good. I'm
Like,
sorry.
nah.
I can do that.
Thank you.
All private recruit.
I need you too, Layla.
Okay, what came first?
All right. All right. So what came first? Light or sound? Don't nobody answer. What came first? Light or sound? So we're gonna give it a couple seconds. Now, if you're watching and you're live chat, we're gonna be watching. So hopefully we'll be commenting. Summer, will we be commenting at the same time that we're watching this video?
Of course we will, because
Okay, so we're all gonna be on watching ourselves, comments right now. Let's do a quick shout out to our future selves that we're gonna be talking. You know
what? Y'all live your best
yourself.
lives tonight.
So, Giff.
I said,
Oh my God.
All right, so time is up. You think that I gave them enough time? All right, so what came first, light or sound? All right, are y'all ready for the answer? Go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 3, and I need somebody to read it real slow. I need somebody on the platform.
Nothing special.
Go to
Genesis
Genesis chapter 1, verse. Actually, wait, stop. Don't go to that scripture yet. I want to get everybody's answer first. Do not look at the scripture. Summer, stop.
No.
I see you. Don't look at the scripture. And Jorge, you can't answer. All right. So let's start. Summer, put your phone down.
I mean, that's
Yo, you better not have looked at that scripture. Okay, let's start with Kenya. What came first, light or sound?
I think sound.
Okay, all right.
Wait, why do you think sound?
Layla?
Because we were taught that there was
Wait,
light.
no. I just want to either or. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I want to know more.
I want to know how my kids did out there. Our kids.
Are you
Go ahead.
asking me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we
I
can
can
hear
hear you.
Oh, okay. Sound.
Sound came first. Okay, next up in the line.
Angie, because she's fading
Yeah,
fast.
Angie.
Angie, what lighter sounds?
Thank you for reading that. I'm just gonna go ahead and say light.
You say light?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's radiating
All right.
naturally.
All right, Steve.
Kenya, did you? Oh, so it's Steve's turn. Okay, go ahead, Steve.
Sound.
Man, I think you already knew that, man.
That's cheating.
So what's the answer?
Summer, good.
I don't know. Like, so the ex Jehovah's Witness in me is like, say sound because you were taught there was light. But I'm just gonna say light because that's all I know right now, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Go ahead.
All right, somebody read verse 3, Genesis chapter 1.
Okay, it says, okay, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Boom.
So there's your answer.
Boom. Mic drop.
So now, as simple as that sounded, there is actually a video that I'm going to provide in the link that proves that sound creates light. And then now hold on. Check this out.
On to your hats.
So you always wonder what stars are, right? Well, that's going to be answered in upcoming videos.